Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 24th of January 2022. Now, you might be wondering why I haven't been posting any videos here for a week, although you might have guessed the reason. And yes, it's because I was given an enforced holiday by the guys and girls who run this platform. And yeah, and it was actually for a video, not a recent video, but one I did a couple of months ago. And I had heard they were picking up on older videos and giving people strikes for videos they'd done kind of 3 months, 6 months, even a year or so ago. And they do seem to be ramping up this kind of thing at the moment. Lee from the Veritas Vincit channel, who I know many people who watch me also watch him as well. Same thing happened to him, although he went a little bit later last week. I think it's probably about Thursday or Friday. Again, I believe for a week, so he'll be back towards the end of this week. But I guess that is just a sign of the times we live in, really. It's a little bit going against the grain because they seem to be ramping up the whole kind of censorship thing, just as the narrative the censorship is kind of supporting is collapsing, or not just collapsing, imploding. And I had that week off, and what a week to not be able to report on anything. Well, in actual fact, I did. I'll come on to that in a minute. But yeah, what a week it's been. And of course, the biggest news, there's just seemed to be a lot of news happening kind of pretty much every day, but probably the biggest news is that both sort of certainly England, I think Scotland and Wales as well, and Ireland have all sort of all those countries have dropped either a lot, most, or pretty much all of their restrictions. So as far as England's concerned, the passports are gone. Those will be gone this coming Thursday, so just about 3 days' time. Although you go into a lot of places and people don't seem to be bothering with them already, which is good to see. And yeah, we're not out of the woods yet, though, because we've still got certain mandates in place. Although there is talk that the one for a certain group of workers will be postponed for 6 months. As far as care home workers are concerned, though, I haven't heard anything about them, whether they'll be allowed back into their jobs, the ones who are sort of forced out of them kind of in November. I'm just hoping all of this stuff's rolled back. I'm going to come on to an observation, but before I do that, I'll just let you know about a backup, just in case what happened to me last week happens again, which it may well do. And I'll try and be careful, but even though you're careful, we still seem to get these strikes. So over the next few videos, I'm going to be talking about a different backup thing that I've got, because I've got quite a few of them. But the one I've got now is just another sort of YouTube channel, and it's nearly the same as this one. Luckily, I had this channel which I wasn't really doing very much with, and it was called a different name, but I've changed the name of it yesterday. And obviously this channel you're watching me on now is Fair Play Now. The other backup channel is Fair Play Right Now. So nearly the same name, but slightly different, and a separate channel. And I did actually upload videos to that channel pretty much all week last week. So if you are a sucker for punishment and you want to see a load of my videos, binge on them, you can go to that site. But one I'd recommend you watch is from the events of 2 days ago, the London shopping trip. I did a really good bit of footage showing pretty much the day's events, how it went, and I'll leave a link to that particular video in the comment section and the description box below, and kind of that will then take you onto the other channel. And while you're there, you might as well subscribe to that one as well if you want to. That way, if you kind of find I'm not on this one for reasons you now know, you can try that one and see if you can find me on that one instead. So that will be below. But yeah, the shopping trip was great a couple of days ago, and I did see many viewers there. So yeah, it's great seeing you guys and girls sort of a couple of days ago, and wasn't it a great day? Brilliant. This footage, this video, I've done it slightly differently. I've got footage, but I also took a lot of stills, you know, just photographs, and I've kind of sort of put them in the video, although as you're watching the video it's just like still photographs, like a little montage for you to check out. And when you're sort of at a place like that, I think there's something special about still photos, because you know, you've got fleeting expressions on people's faces, fleeting moments in time that will never be repeated, and with photographs you kind of just capture them, don't you? And you've got those sort of fleeting moments captured forever, and you can go back and look at them in a year's time, 10 years time, possibly even further into the future than that. And there's just something really special about them. So hope you find them as enjoyable as I do, but they'll be on that video. So I think just to finish off, we'll circle back to the good news that we had last week, the ending of the restrictions. Now, I know many people who watch me kind of think that, oh yeah, it's just temporary. They're just kind of easing back just for a little while, but it's like a psyop, and they'll, in a few weeks, maybe a few months, they'll come back harder than ever. And yeah, I don't disagree with you. That is a very real possibility, but my gut feeling, and all any of us can do is go on gut feelings, of course, is that won't happen. I don't think they will sort of come back like that. I do think the whole lurgy thing is over, and it's not just me who thinks it. You've also got people like Thomas Sheridan. One of his latest videos, he has got the same kind of feelings I have on this, and I'll leave a link to his video as well in the description box below, so you can check that out. But basically the upshot of what he was saying in his video is that at the moment we are like an abused person, like a battered housewife or something, and who's just endured kind of 2 long years of sort of utter abuse. And even though kind of the sort of evil husband is gone, she can't believe it, and she's still cowering like that, expecting the next blow to come, but it's not going to, because the sort of the person's gone, and we are in that kind of state. So that's how he explains it. But check out his video if you want to see a sort of a longer explanation of that, and why he thinks along the same kind of lines I do as well. Quite an interesting video. So I'll let you go and watch him and my London shopping trip video as well. That'll be in the comment section and the description box. Thomas Sheridan's video just in the description box, because you can't put too many videos in the comment section. And yeah, go and check them out, and I'll be back tomorrow. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.